Hey guys, I hope y'all are doing good. So this video is about how you can select a thesis topic and what are the parameters that you should consider while selecting a thesis topic. Thesis is a very crucial and critical step in completing our Bachelor's of Architecture journey. And a lot of time we over-evaluate ourselves, we overestimate ourselves and select thesis topics that end up in a disaster. So this video is about all the parameters that you should first consider. Write these parameters down and list all the plus and minuses in all of these parameters. And then you can finalize your thesis topic. This will help you a lot. This is based on my own experience. This is based on the people that I have spoken to, their experiences, and also a few of the professors that have pointed out the mistakes that students do while selecting a thesis topic. So I have made this comprehensive video just for you to select a thesis topic successfully. So without any delays, guys, let's get started with the video. So guys, the first and the most important aspect of selecting a thesis topic is your personal interest, because you will be working on this specific thesis topic for an entire year. You will have to delve into the depths of the topic that you are selecting. You should be very much interested towards it. You should actually love the topic for what it stands for. So the first and foremost thing is your personal interest that you should consider before selecting an thesis topic. Second point that I would like to highlight is the feasibility. So this is where a lot of people go wrong. So a thesis topic has to be done in around 8 months. I'm not considering like 3 or 4 months, because you are submitting, you have other subjects and all of these things. So I'm not considering the 4 months that is there in the year. I'm just considering like 8 months you will be getting, and you are the only person that will be working on your thesis topic. You have to do everything alone. You have to select a site, you have to design on site, you have to make working drawings, you have to make all the research that will be required to make this project successfully or plan this project successfully, with section elevations, internal elevations, renders, 3D model, actual model. All of these things you have to do in 8 months. So consider that aspect. And a lot of people usually go for like topics like big, huge topics like airport. They go for topics like metro station. They go for topics that are in scale, like kilometers long and kilometers wide. These topics are not bad, but also consider the timeline that you have. You are putting yourself onto a risk of not completing your thesis completely. A lot of people get tired and also sometimes delay their thesis. They don't give the thesis, they wait more 6 months and then they give thesis, which is again a very bad thing to do, because it doesn't show good on your transcripts. Like, it shows that you kind of failed, you defaulted in your thesis. So don't do that. Select thesis based on your personal capacity, what kind of softwares you know, how much knowledge you have, how much help you can get in this specific topic. So that is something that you need to consider while selecting a topic. This is very critical point, guys. Third point is context and relevance. Okay, so I would suggest, a lot of professors pointed out that you should make a topic or choose a topic that is relevant to your area, to your surrounding, to your state, to your city. If you can do that, your topic usually holds more leverage than all the other topics that are around. Okay, don't go for shallow topics like hotels. Okay, hotels and resorts are one of the most used topic in the industry, in the architecture education industry. So don't go for simple topics like that. Explore the region, explore your state, explore your city, see what are the problems that are there in your city. Okay, see what architecture interventions that you can do into that specific issue and solve that issue. If you do that, you will be getting more credits based on how innovative you are. You can get a existing issue, solve that existing issue, and excel in it. It can be the smallest freaking issue that is there. For example, you can make a portable toilet. There was a student of final year who made a portable toilet, and he got the best student award and all of those things because of that specific thing that he made. He didn't only make a toilet, he designed the toilet which can be disassembled. He actually tried to showcase that toilet. He made a 1:1 model of that toilet as well. So these kind of things. The topic is small, okay? The topic, one toilet, how big it will be, okay? It's a portable outdoor toilet. But he designed it so well with so much details to it. He made 1:1 model. He showcased that it can be disassembled and assembled again. It is really portable toilet. So these kind of things, okay? I'm not trying to put this topic into your head. I'm trying to show that no topic is a small topic. Even if your topic is very small, very like small issue that is there around you, don't think that it is small. Think about how much detail you can go into it. You can actually make a project 1:1 if that project is very small. Just make a 1:1 project and present it. It is possible and you can do it. Next is innovation and originality. Okay, so this topic, this point, why you need to consider is what new you can do, and also be very cautious. Don't implement things into your design that are not tested, that are not out there, that are hypothetical. Okay, don't think that, oh, scientists are developing these kind of materials and you will be using these kind of material into your project, but those materials don't exist right now. They are developing it. So research in the market, what is new, what has been in market or like implemented in the market or implemented into a project. If that design or that thing, that specific innovation has been implemented into an existing project, only then take the reference, only then take that specific innovation and implement into your project. Okay, don't go overboard and put Star Wars level shit into your project. You have to be very cautious what you are using. So implement something that you can prove that this has been implemented into this project in this year and by this architect. If you do that, you will have a solid ground to defend what you are implementing onto your project. So this comes into innovation, and of course, don't copy a design or a topic or something that is there. You can use it, but don't copy it. You can use the reference, you can use the technology, you can use the research that the scientists have done, but don't copy the design. Next is design opportunity. There are few things in the world or few topics around the world. For example, justice, for example, prisons, that for example, something that is strictly regulated by bylaws. Okay, so if there are bylaws existing in your country or your state or a city for a certain aspect like government buildings, then don't try to go ahead of those bylaws. Always follow the bylaws that are there in your city or wherever you are executing that project or wherever your site is. So always follow the bylaws. Don't go ahead and above the bylaws. You are not bigger than the bylaws. You are just an architect. You can't mend them. So always see a topic or seek a topic in which you can have the maximum amount of liberty to design, to innovate, to implement something new. Okay, if you start making a prison and for example your city bylaw says that prison cells should be this big and it can't be bigger than this, your juror won't spare you for that. They will screw you up just on this specific point. So pick a topic in which you can do the maximum amount of design intervention. You will have more flexible bylaws, or probably there are no bylaws for that. So these kind of things will help you design something new. Okay, so it will be refreshing for you as well. Next is alignment with your career goal. This is the last part, but alignment with your career goal. Why am I saying this? Because guys, after this jury will end, you will become an architect, and then you will be looking for a job or your first project. Okay, so if you are looking for a job into a certain industry, I think you should select a topic that will help you get your first job. Because always everyone knows that when you are sitting in an interview, the architect is in front of you and this is your first job interview, and for the first project they go through your thesis topic, and you have to make sure that your thesis topic that you have selected aligns with the job profile that you are interviewing for. So if you want to go into retail or urban planning firm or something like that, select a topic that is closely related to urban planning. If you are going for a firm that does environmental based design, so go for a thesis topic that is more inclined towards sustainability, more inclined towards innovative design. So this will help you get your first job as well. Your thesis topic won't get wasted. It will help you to understand sustainability better, and it will also help you to get your first job and in your first job as well, because you are familiar with the sustainability aspects and the rules, regulations, bylaws that are there in your country for a specific topic. So also think about this part, that how it will help in my career, how this thesis topic will help me. So think about that part. Last but not the least, one thing that every architecture student misses is to know when to stop designing. This is the worst part that students often don't know. I didn't know when to stop designing. I didn't know when to finalize your design and move ahead of it. Design is a progressive process. If you keep designing, you can keep designing one specific room forever. There are millions of combinations to design an entire room or entire building or a bungalow or whatever you are designing. So you need to know that, okay, I have worked out the bylaws, I have worked out the planning, I have worked out all of these things. Now it's time to stop my design. There will always be opinions, there will be always be some skepticism around your design, but you need to know that, okay, this is good enough now. You should also consult your professors. That is another point that I will talk about. But you should know this is the point I stop designing and I start moving ahead with the other processes, like making working drawings, making sections, elevations, other plans, interior renderings, exterior renderings, and also start making your models for your final jury. So you need to know when to stop. This is very important, guys. And also the one of the point that I would also like to highlight is getting feedbacks from different professors. Okay, so you will have a jury mentor or your thesis mentor. Discuss with them, have discussions, finalize your design, try to sit with them and try to finalize your design. Seek guidance of other professors as well. Seek guidance from experienced professionals. You can reach out to architects as well. If you have some contacts into architecture industry, reach out to them, ask them like, would you like to see my thesis just to guide me and just to give your opinions on my design? It would be great if you could do that. Seek help from professionals, because professionals will always have a different take. Professors will always have a different take. So merge these, balance these, and finalize your design, and that's how you will be successful in delivering your final thesis project. I know this video became a bit long, but guys, I know how overwhelming this entire last year of architecture is for everyone. I have been there. I have done all of these mistakes that I'm telling you not to do. So I know what you're going through. So yeah, list all of these points that I've mentioned, and I wish you all the best for your thesis. And if you have any kinds of doubts or queries or anything, please go ahead, mention it in the comment section. And guys, do not forget to hit a like and subscribe to my channel, because your support, subscription and likes, comments, all of these things are the only thing that keeps me going and making these videos. So yeah, keep supporting, take care of yourself. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.